Hello, my name is Kelly Bluen. I am a certified Zentangle teacher. Welcome to day 17 of the Fragment of Your Imagination Challenge. In these videos, we are doing a different fragment every day for 31 days. Linked down below in the description of this video, you can find the link to 7 Forests, 5 Rivers challenge page, where they have a beautiful packet you can print out with all of the prompts on it. You can also download this template that I have created. It is free, and then I just printed it on cardstock. And then when I'm finished, I am cutting out each square and making it into a little reference book. Okay, so today is day 17. Let's zoom in a bit, and I will get the packet so we can see what we're doing today. Keep in Tune with 1, 2, 3, and 4 by Deanna Gibson, CZT. Look at how pretty that looks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So I'm going to first do it on a little practice sheet here to show you what it looks like. Okay, so basically it's 1 long line, 2 is a little bit smaller, 3 is even smaller, then we say and 4, or N. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 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 So that is the tangle. And you can do it like 1, 2, 3, and 4. And look at how cool that looks as a fragment. So the way that they did it on here was to do 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then this way, and this way, kind of working like counterclockwise around the square. Okay, we're going to do it 2 different ways today. So we've got 4 little squares to work in, and I thought we would do these 2 first, and then we'll move to the other 2. So for these 2, I thought we would do it nice and big. So I'm going to find the middle diagonal, and I'm going to go just above it. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then for my and or N, I'm going to follow that straight line, and then I'm going to come down. So I'm just kind of fitting it in that corner. 1, 2, 3, and 4. See if you can do that. Now I'm going to do it on this part, so I'm going to go nice and long. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm just kind of going right near that edge like a little aura. Okay, I'm going to do it down here in this one. I'm going to find that center, and I'm going to go just a little bit above it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. One, 2, 3, and 4. I love it. Okay, now I'm going to pick up my pencil, and I'm actually going to turn these squares into smaller fragments. So I'm going to do a diagonal line and a diagonal line so lightly with my pencil, just as a guide. Okay, now I'm going to do the counterclockwise direction, just like they seemed to do in their fragment. And I'm going to start right here on this line. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. See how I fit that in that little area? I probably should have made this long line a little bit shorter, but that's okay. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I'm going to go this way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm going to go on this line. 1, and I'm not going all the way to the corner. I guess I did on that one, but you don't have to. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. All right, should we go smaller on this one? We could divide it again and go even smaller. No, I don't think we should, but we could if we wanted to. See what I'm saying? We could divide it and then like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we could do it like 8 times. But I kind of want it to match this one, so I'm just going to stick with that. So I'm going to start my line here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm being careful about my spacing. I want them to be pretty equally spaced. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And when you get to the triangle part, I don't think it matters what direction you're going. It depends on what way you're making your pen go. Are you starting from the bottom and going up, or up and then down? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. What do you think of that one? I really like it. I like using just a lot of straight lines. It's kind of fun. All right, I'm going to erase my pencil lines. All right, I'm not really sure how to shade this one appropriately, so I'm just gonna make up my own way to shade it. So what I'm going to do is we've kind of made this little box inside here. So I'm actually gonna put some shading around that little box shape, even if it's not a perfect box. And then I'm going to push it out towards the edge of that square. Now I don't know if I love that, because what it does is it takes away, kind of looks like there's a line around it. So I don't really love that. So maybe don't do that. I could take my eraser and erase it, but I'm going to leave it for a moment. Okay, for this one here, let me see. I think I'm going to choose like the bottom of the pattern. So where those lines stop and the triangle stops, and push it up this way. So then on this one, the bottom of the triangle and over to those lines. They're not exactly even, but you kind of get the idea. And then this one and this one. So that looks kind of cool, doesn't it? It kind of gives it a twisty, deep feeling. I like that. All right, I'm gonna do that again down here. So I'm just gonna go where those lines ended and that little side of the triangle is. So this one, and this one. If you have a different way to do it, you can do it a different way, or you don't have to do it at all. Okay, that looks cool. And then on this one, goodness, I just don't have like a good idea. It doesn't really need depth. What if I just go on the inside edge of the square? Let's see how that works. And let's see how we like it compared to this one. Okay, I like that better because it makes it look like it's on a cube maybe with a little bit of dimension. So I'm going to erase this top one. I don't usually erase my shading, but it just sort of took away from the vibe. Okay. I'm going to do that inside edge. Okay, and I like how those two look against these two. That's pretty cool. All right, so I don't think I'm going to do any other embellishments. If you wanted to, you could put a cute little aura around the whole thing. You could put some shading around these two so it looks like those two have a little bit of shadow and these two don't. But besides that, I don't know. I think I'm just going to leave it. I like the clean sort of geometric look of that. And I like that we did it in a quick 13 minutes. What a fun little fragment. That's really cool. Okay, that is called 1, 2, 3, and 4 by, who was that by? Deanna Gibson, a CZT. Thank you for that. And we will see you tomorrow for the 18th. Bye-bye.